installation of foot pedal. New foot pedal cable. First, remove the 2 bolts. If the cable is too much to the front, your foot pedal almost lay on the floor and there is no space to push the foot pedal down enough to pull on the valve. So we are going to make sure that the foot pedal goes up. We do that with the number 17. If I keep locking this nut, you will see the foot pedal is going up. If I push the foot pedal, you don't press, it stops here. You cannot push the pedal further down. Now we know that the shoe fits between. We lock these nuts with the 2 metric keys number 17. You lock it. Locked, closed, and put the small ball back. The same principle that we had with the adjustment of the pedal at the foot pedal, we have the same here. If I would unscrew this nut, the bottom one, the cable goes up, releasing the tension on the foot pedal. If we now look at the foot pedal, it's almost at the front, almost at the bottom, which is no good. We cannot get enough tension on the valve. So we're going to make sure we adjust it well by putting the lower bolt up, and by putting the lower bolt upwards, we're going to put a little bit tension on the cable. Still the valve is in the neutral position. So it's the combination of this tension, not more, not less, with the foot pedal up. After that, we secure these 2 bolts. By pushing the pedal down, you pull out 8 millimeters on this adjustment bar and back. If your pedal or your tension cable is not adjusted well, you're not able to pull out enough, and by this way the valve does not go fully open or fully closed. Now it's time to start up the machine and check the stroke of the shear head. Fully up, fully down. Switch on the machine. We push the pedal down and the shear goes all the way down. You can see. If we want to adjust the stroke, we have 2 options. Or start rotating the adjustment bar and you will see the stroke getting longer and longer. So the overlap on the blades gets bigger. In other words, we go back to the original beginning position, which is here. It's in this position. On the previous shot, don't mention the gap of the blades. The shear is still in production. Blades need adjustments. So going to rotate this bar. Look at the overlap of the shear. Going deeper and deeper. Yeah. After that, always secure with the locking nut. Metric key number 19. This adjustment is what we call the fine adjustment of the stroke. If by changing the position of this bar is not enough, we have to go inside the bar where we can solve the problem if it's bigger. If you are not able to adjust the stroke of the shear head with this adjustment, we have to open the entire adjustment bar. So first, number 19, metric. Make sure everything is clean. If in the past you have sprayed some grease inside, it will definitely attract some dust from the yard. So make sure when it's open, get it completely clean and dry. This is a fixed size. This is always nut, washer, nylon bush, washer, locking nut. If we want to increase the stroke of the adjustment bar of the shear head, we are going to loosen this nut, bring it upwards, locking nut going after it, and we just increase it a little bit. After that, you lock it with two 24 metric keys like this. We put the adjustment bar back over it. We align the hole in the bush with the hole in the tube. Bolt, washer, through the eye bolt, washer, push. Okay. If by accident we have adjusted too much, we have still the finishing touch we can still do by the turning of the adjustment bar, but that's we will see that later. Fixed. Switch on the machine. It's too much. We see now it's too much. We reach the end of the stroke and it's not automatic. So what we will do now is we will go, release it a little bit. That'll do. And we secure. So make sure it's clean inside. The pedal is on normal tension, so no pre-tension. No pre-tension, so that means that the cable should not be already on tension when the foot pedal is not being activated. Should be a little bit loose, but immediately there's tension. Immediately. Don't forget to put back the cover to protect the chain and the pulling mechanism. Reason why this all could happen is that the springs are pre-tensioned. After using the shear, it could mean that the tension is, it disappears from the spring and you need to do your final adjustment. So enjoy your shear again.